In this video we're going to look at a set of 3 rhythms, some of which you may already have tried, particularly if you've looked at some of the other videos on the channel. The main rhythm, the primary melody rhythm, is called Here Comes the Van. So in taiko we often use little phrases and sayings or rhymes to come up with rhythms, and a helpful way of learning is to say them before you play them. It kind of gets it into the brain and a little bit into the body. So this particular nonsensical phrase goes, here comes the van, wait, wait. Here comes the van, wait, wait. Here comes the van, wait, wait. Here comes the ice cream van, click. And this is a great day to be doing this one because it's boiling outside. Although it's very unlikely, sadly, that you will hear an ice cream van coming round. But we can but dream. So let's all imagine that the sound of their ice cream van is tinkling in the distance, and just with a van full of refreshments. And if you have some ice cream in your freezer or in a freezer nearby, then maybe you could reward yourself after this activity with some ice cream. We'll leave that up to you. So let's say it and play it. So 3 lots of Here Comes the Van with a wait, wait. And then for the 4th time, Here Comes the ice cream van, click. Here we go. So here comes the van, wait, wait. Here comes the van, wait, wait. Here comes the van, wait, wait. Here comes the ice cream van, click. So hopefully you've got that one, and if you don't have it yet, don't worry, just skip back in the video and keep practicing until you feel comfortable with that one. Rhythm number 2 in the meantime just goes like this. So I'm playing the dong, that's the name of the beat when you play it in the middle of a drum, with my right hand, and the ka, which is what we call a click on the edge of the drum, with both bachi. So join in with me, and we'll just practice this a little bit. So re. Okay, so not too complicated that one, but do skip back if you want to just go over it a few more times to really get it learned. And you may have noticed that I'm hardly moving my left bachi at all, because a lot of taiko is about efficiency of movement. So if it's all my left hand is doing is playing there, then I'll just leave it there. Okay, rhythm number 3 is a donga rhythm. So we've got a separate video about the donga rhythm. It's a bass rhythm, and we're going to play it at this tempo. Okay, so it's quite fast for donga. Now if you're new to the donga rhythm, it's essentially like this. 1 potato, 2 potato, 3 potato, 4 potato, and so on. We call it donga in taiko because it's like a swung rhythm. It's donga, 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 donga. So let's just play that all together. So re. Now the thing with donga is, if you're thinking 1 potato, 2 potato, the numbers come on the right hand. 1 potato, 2 potato. If you're thinking in terms of donga, donga, the don is played with the right hand. Okay, so we have our 3 rhythms. We're now going to play those in sequence. Every time I shout sore, we're going to move on to a different rhythm. We're going to start with Here Comes the Van. I'll go sore, we'll move to don, ka. I'll go so re, and we'll move to donga, donga, donga. Here we go. So re, here comes the van. Finally, for this video, what we're going to do is I'm going to give you a free choice of any one of those rhythms to start with. So start with whichever one you like. I'm going to start with whichever one I like. I shout so re a couple of times and I just want you to cycle through those rhythms in any order you like. So hopefully you and I will be playing different rhythms at the same time. Which is one of my favourite parts about taiko. It's one of the things I find most therapeutic is playing with other people. Now there's a small chance that we may choose the same rhythm each time, and if that happens, then write in and let us know, and we'll find out what you win. Here we go then. So any rhythm to start with, changing on a so re to something else, any one of those three. Here we go. So re. Okay, good stuff. Hope you've enjoyed that video. Do feel free to experiment with those rhythms. If you have anybody else with you where you're living, try teaching them those rhythms. I'm doing the same thing, playing different ones at the same time in random orders, and see what comes up. And if you want to take it a step further, make up your own rhythms to play with each other. And if you are isolating on your own, which I am, then go and have a look at another taiko video on the channel and play along with me, Juliet or Craig.